Yo guys, so a quick little update on things as we begin the next week of PTR testing, and here we have Prot Warrior actually receiving a buff. As we continue to iterate on improving Protection Warrior's rotation and rage economy, we're making adjustments to several talents to account for those rotational changes and feedback from testing. After the most recent changes to their rage generation, this is kind of a blessing to hear, but let's actually see what they did. All ability damage has been increased by 5%, that's good. Shield Slam damage has been increased by 20%, that's very good. Race for Impact stacks up to 3 times, it was previously 5, and grants 10% Shield Slam damage and Shield Block value by 5%, it was 5% Shield Slam damage per stack and 3% Shield Block value. Okay, we can talk about that in a minute. Punish reduces damage the punished target deals to you by 4%, was 2. Blood Surge has had its chance to trigger increased significantly and generates 5 rage, was 3. I'm very curious what significantly means. I would have liked an actual number there, but let's carry on. Instigate causes Devastator to generate 2 rage, was 1. And then the hero talents both got something looking pretty minor, with Colossus having Practice Strikes increase rage generated by Shield Slam by 3, and Mountain Fane having Avatar of the Storm has a chance to grant 6 seconds of Avatar, was 4. Pretty good buffs all around. So my initial thoughts are that this is pretty solid, honestly. Their single target damage is going to shoot up quite dramatically with this, with the amount of Shield Slam buffs that are here, and it's hard to say without seeing what increased significantly means, but the rage generation buff should cancel out what they previously nerfed, I hope. Then the Brace to Impact buffs actually adds up to be a 5% Shield Slam damage buff at max stacks, and the block value stays the same. We're also going to be stacking it quicker now since it's only 3 stacks instead of 5, which is going to be kind of a minor DPS increase on single target again, but it's mostly a quality of life thing. I still think Mountain Fane will be the go-to pick in pretty much all content just due to the rage economy still being so much further ahead than Colossus anyway, but it's nice to see that with this they're recognizing the drawback of Colossus being its poor rage generation and not necessarily the damage output itself. I would have liked to see something a little more in regards to Warrior's performance in dungeons right now, as opposed to just getting a blanket 5% ability buff, but I think it's a step in the right direction alongside the Blood Surge changes. And yeah, there we have it. Quite a large single target buff to a tank that already does pretty good single target. It does make me wonder what else they have in store, but we'll have to kind of wait and see. I hope you all enjoyed this brief little video. I want to do more of these, so let me know what you think. Is Prot Warrior going to creep into being meta again? Don't forget to like and subscribe, it helps me out a lot, and be sure to check out my streams over on Twitch, where I'm live every single day except Thursdays. Much love, friends. Peace.